What's up, YouTube? 24 Tributor here. Now, I know not a lot of people record unlimited decks, but this deck is so good, I felt I had to record it. This is my Dark Magician of Chaos OTK Turbo deck. And it basically has a million draw cards and can recycle your Dark Magician of Chaos like you wouldn't believe. So let's get started with the deck. First, the namesake 3 Dark Magician of Chaos. This is the main boss, and you can keep reviving it because of some combos I came up with. Next, 3 Mechiura the Destructor. This lets you activate your traps from your hand. So there's a bunch of draw power traps and 3 Solemn Judgments, and yeah, this deck is incredible. Next, I got 3 Brow, because dealing is Brow is another plus. And if you go Graceful, pitch 2 Brow, you go plus 2 more. And then last monster is Dark Arm Dragon. You can actually bring this card out really quickly, because there's only 10 monsters in the deck. All of them are dark, and not a lot of them spend time in the graveyard. You're likely to have like 2 Brow and a Mechiura, or 3 Brow, and then you special summon him. You won't be able to use his effect because I have a card that prevents banishing. So he's basically tribute fodder for one of your Demox, because you more than likely will have to tribute summon one of them. That's it for monsters. On the spells, 3 One Day of Peace. Good on the first turn, and then not really that good on any other turn. 3 Pot of Greed, 3 Graceful Charity, go Graceful Pitch Brow, draw cards, Dark World Dealings, Dealings plus Brow, same thing. 3 Monster Reborn. Now, this deck actually allows the Dark Magician of Chaos to go to the graveyard, so you can keep recycling the Monster Reborns and get at all 3 of your Dark Magicians of Chaos. And then you can go into your rank 8s and blow up the field, and then keep reviving them because you'll always have one in your hand. Yeah, I'll explain that a little bit later. Next, you got 3 Reckless Greed, 3 Legacy of Yagarasu, 3 Jar of Greed for draw traps, and 3 Imperial Iron Wall. This is the card that prevents the banishing, that lets your Dark Magician of Chaos to go to the graveyard. This is the most important card, I think, out of the traps. You have to play 3. And 3 Solemn Judgment, because why not? They're the best trap in the game. Alright. No side deck, because this deck is basically for single dual OTKing. So onto the extra deck. 2 Zombie Stein. Demox a level 8 dark, so you can overlay into this. But I wouldn't really recommend it because it costs you 1100 attack just to make it. And it really doesn't help because you don't have piercing. Wait, let me rephrase that. It doesn't help because it goes to defense mode if you use its effect to detach. So you're better off making Heliopolis. I also run only 2 because it's rare that you'll need to go into a second one. And if you do, you'll probably be under the effect of Mechiura, and then you can play a Solemn Judgment from your hand to prevent anything from happening. And lastly, for semi-important Xyz monsters, 2 Master Key Beetle. This is the best dark Xyz, I think, because then you can, like, summon this and then protect your Iron Wall and make more broken plays. And the rest of the extra deck is just filler stuff. Master of Blade Armor Ninja, because Mechiura is a warrior, and then Cowboy, Pearl, Maestroke, Black Ship Pappy, For 4s, 3s, I run Chrononaut, Leviathan, and Mines. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, now some combos. Like, you can pitch these with Graceful Charity and Dark World Dealings, and you won't really see problems because you don't pitch your Monster Reborns at all. You only play them. You don't set them as bluffs because you got enough traps in the deck. Plus, you're really not going to have to set anything as a bluff if you're going first, because then you play 1 day of peace. They get their turn, they can't really attack, so they're not going to set up much, so there's less to destroy. Yeah, I'll get that message in a bit. Actually, I decided I would answer the message, so I just paused it. So, yeah, Reborn, you just save as long as you can. Oh, he's still messaging me. Yeah, these, like I said before, are the best first turn card because then you can leave your field kind of open. Like, you don't even have to summon anything first turn because of 1 day of peace, and then your opponent can't do anything. But if you go second, this card is your worst enemy. I mean, yeah, the draw is nice, but it prevents your OTK from happening because it is easily getting 8,000 damage on board or more. Because 3 Demox is 84. My last OTK, my opponent had Mystic Plasma Zone out. Let me show you that card. My opponent had this out, so I got the OTK with 2 Democ and a Machiura, which was 66, 8,700 damage. Yeah, this deck really fast. Really fast. Like, if I played against Dragon Rulers, I would not be surprised if I 2-0'd him. Because he'll go Eradicator, call anything. I'll have a set Solemn, because I'm not stupid. I'll set a Solemn, I'll play the Solemn on his Eradicator, and then he's out the Big Eye. Yeah. So, I'd say that's pretty much it. 24 Tributor signing out.